This morning, Saludo urges the Anambra to join him to build desired, livable, prosperous state. Anambra State Commissioner Ubinabo tasked women on becoming change agents. China to partner Nigeria to promote cultural tourism. EU unveils package of countermeasures targeting U.S. exports. Good morning. Welcome to our breakfast news this morning. My name is Tijoma Uche. Security is here to stay in Anambra State. In the Anambra, remember that security is everyone's business. And for us to have a more secure and livable Anambra State, let us join forces with the government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Report unscrupulous elements to the security operatives for better security of lives and property. Remember the emergency numbers 5111 and 0800-220-0008. Governor Chukwuma Soludo says he will concentrate on doing more with less through prudent spending of Anambra resources. He stated this while appearing at the flagship program of our national television. According to the governor, despite the fact that the purchasing power of money is his administration receives his lower compared to what the state got more than 10 years ago, his government is still focused on delivering more value for less, while pointing out that the state is now on a path of fiscal sustainability. He recalled that his administration has not borrowed since it assumed office, reiterating that he will not borrow to consume. He called on the people to join hands with him to build the much-desired, livable, and prosperous smart megacity. Women have been challenged to reawaken their consciousness in family orientation and values for a serene society. The Commissioner for Women Affairs and Social Welfare, Mrs. Ife Obinabo, stated this during the International Women's Day celebration held at the Professor Dora Akunyele Women's Development Center, Oka. Correspondent Chinelu Omuzilike for this report taken from here.
And the Anambra State Ministry of Women Affairs and Social Development. She noted that they chose to say no to rascality as a theme because they want women to become agents of change in their various homes, monitoring and guiding their words, even as she extolled the governor's wife, Dr. Nonye Soludo, for her commitments to the welfare of women and children in the state.
We don't want rascality again in Anambra State. We are ready to support Mr. Governor that when we see something, we must say something, and they assure government will do something.
Addressing the women, the chairman of the occasion, Chief Ebuka Onunkwo, challenged the women folk to build the courage, synergize, and come together to form a group so as to take over their positions in the society. In their separate speeches, the director, Catholic Women Organization, Oka Diocese, Lady Sabina Ndigwe, Southeast Assistant Coordinator, Muslim Women Association of Nigeria, Hajia Khadija Tolahan, and a church woman leader, Lady Hezeba Agwaniru, said the gathering is apt as it has exposed women to various trainings and how to avoid rascality, have right values, and how to develop themselves. From Dora Akunyele Women Development Center, Oka, I am Chinelo Omuzilike for ABS News.
Silence like a graveyard was felt in the Oka community in Oka South local government area after the body of an octogenarian, Chief Michael Nwobu, was discovered with multiple stab wounds on Sunday, March 2nd, 2025. On that day, according to sources, Chief Nwobu, aged 85, woke up hale and hearty and saw his wife prepare for and leave for Sunday service by 7 a.m. but was found dead an hour later, stabbed in different parts of his body. Chibuzob DK has that report.
Secretary.
Consequently, Ms. Pascaline Ngag from Regional Purchase International
Speaking to the ABS, the Secretary Ndi Chie Umudi Okoka, Mr. Nwobu Nweke, and the Chairman Olonese Umudi Okoka, Mr. Fidelis Nwokike, condemned the act, which they said was committed by yet to be identified persons, and revealed they have made reports to the relevant authorities, hoping that the culprit of the heinous crime will be arrested.
A most heinous, reprehensible act of brutality. We have never seen such before, and we condemn it in all its entirety.
The youth chairman of the village, Mr. Christopher Uzo, and a relative of the deceased, Mr. Emeka Nnemeka, also called for justice for the deceased.
We are not happy that this kind of thing will happen in our community. So we are pleading to them to investigate and get the people that perpetrate this evil act to bring them to book.
When I wanted to reach him, I couldn't reach him on the phone. So immediately after that, one of my uncles called me. That chief was rushed to the hospital and he was tapped. So on getting to know what was happening, I heard that there was actually no immediate member of the family that was available because the wife went to church with a little boy that was staying with them. So they all went to church when the incident happened. So he was all alone in the house at that point.
Reacting, the Public Relations Officer, Anambra State Police Command, Mr. Tochukwu Ikenga, said that he is yet to have a record of the murder as of the time of filing this report, and as such will not be able to make a comment on the issue.
The grand finale of the tax debate competition organized by the Society for Women in Taxation has ended in Abuja with Ms. Abola Eniola Hamdat of the Queen's College Ilorin, Kwara State, emerged the winner with 85% points, and Ms. Soma Anere of St. John of God Secondary School, Oka, Anambra State, second position with 84 points. Esther Asanya has that story.
Consequently, Ms. Pascaline Ngagu from Regina Pacis International Secondary School, Onitsha, Anambra State, scored 6th position. Speaking earlier, the National Chairperson, Society for Women in Taxation, Dr. Bosade Ikanoba, said that the association tends to inculcate the importance of taxation among the younger generation so as to improve the economic standard of the country, hence the competition. She commended the schools which participated in the exercise for their commitment in gathering and preparing the students. The director, Society for Women in Taxation, Anambra State Chapter, Dr. Ifoma Obieri, in a remark said the mission was to reawaken competition spirit among students, expressed joy that the state did not lose out entirely, thanked her associate members for their efforts. Some of the debaters, Ms. Mesoma and Ms. Pascaline Ngago, expressed joy for the privilege given to them to partake on exercise and thanked God for the success.
Nigeria and China are set to embark on an innovative partnership aimed at enhancing the tourism and creative sectors. This partnership holds great potential for boosting cultural exchange and economic opportunities between the two nations. During a recent meeting, the Chinese ambassador to Nigeria, Yu Donghai, engaged with the Minister of Arts, Culture, Tourism and Creative Economy, Hannatu Musawa, to discuss collaborative efforts that will foster growth and development in these key areas. He disclosed that the collaboration between the two countries will cut across tech development, animation, incubation programs for young creatives, and streamline visa processes for stakeholders in tourism and the creative sectors. Minister Musawa welcomed the partnership proposal, assuring China of the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's commitment to expanding bilateral ties and economic growth. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen has announced a response to new U.S. tariffs on steel and aluminum imports, unveiling a package of countermeasures aimed at U.S. exports. Early yesterday morning, the EU executive launched a set of proportionate countermeasures on U.S. imports into the EU, targeting a variety of American products, ranging from boats to boarding to Davidson motorbikes. The move comes in a response to what the EU deems as unjustified and disruptive tariffs imposed by Washington, which took effect at midnight. 1 month ago, U.S. President Donald Trump signed an executive order imposing a 25% tariff on imports of steel, aluminum, and related derivative products, affecting approximately £26 billion worth of EU exports. Robo Queens have commenced preparation for the second stanza of the Nigerian Women Football League, NWFL. The Lagos club held a training session at the Maracana Stadium, Ajegunle, on Tuesday. The training session was supervised by the club's head coach, Emmanuel Osahon. Robo Queens are ranked in 5th position on the NWFL Group B table with 10 points. They will slug it out with Bayelsa Queens in their opening fixture of the second stanza. The second stanza will commence on Wednesday, March 19, 2025. Remember that you can follow news and programs on ABS from any part of the world by liking our Facebook page. Follow us at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube at ABS Television, Oka on X at ABS Radio TV, and on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. Top stories this morning as we conclude. Saludo has urged Anambra to join him to build desired livable and prosperous states. Anambra State Commissioner Obinabo has tasked women on becoming change agents. China is to partner Nigeria to promote cultural tourism. And finally, from our foreign shuttle, EU has unveiled a package of countermeasures targeting U.S. exports. Security is here to stay in Anambra State. In the Anambra, remember, security is everyone's business. And for us to have a more secure and livable Anambra State, let us join forces with the government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Report unscrupulous elements to the security operatives for better security of lives and property. Remember the emergency numbers 5111 and 0800 220-0008. That's our breakfast news this morning. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Tichoma. Do have a good day.